Fire by nature is a fierce and unpredictable force that can destroy and wreak havoc. Yet, in the hands of a master pyrotechnician, can inspire wonder and awe despite its dangerous undertones. The challenge was to sculpt the elusive properties of fire and mold it into a captivating design. By teaming up with Das, we were able to push the boundaries of technology and create surreal photos that in essence are very real. Capturing a burst of flame in a photograph requires a fraction of a second before losing its organic texture. Movement, however, takes longer than that. To overcome that limitation, the use of multiple exposure allowed us to maintain an illusion of motion, which otherwise would be unattainable. Inspired by the session, we decided to enhance the difficulty by lighting a man on fire and have him emerge from an explosion of flames. To reach the full potential of the project, we ventured the rainy, darkened streets of downtown Paris and found an archaic church with an eerie setting. Using Kevlar ropes, fire breathing, and flashes, we carved a black silhouette in the midst of an angelic firestorm. All this without Photoshop. These images are the result of a challenge from one artist to another to take the impossible and make it possible. For to understand is to transform what is. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed that video as much as we did. It was a joy to make, and we'll be putting out a new video every week for the next 6 weeks at least. So definitely stay tuned and subscribe to what we're doing. I just want to take a couple minutes right now to give a quick technical breakdown to those who are actually interested in how these shots were made without Photoshop. So the first thing that you need when doing these type of shots is to have a master pyrotechnician. Not just any guy who spits fire, but a master pyrotechnician. And why? Because these shots are extremely custom built, so you need somebody who's able to control repeatedly the size, the width, and the strength of the flame. And that's something that André Das did perfectly. So if you're ever trying to do something similar to this, find someone who knows their craft. Now the second thing you need is actually a camera which is able to do multiple exposures. So what is multiple exposures? Well, back in the old days, there's something called film cameras, and basically it would be to take a picture on a negative and without changing the slide, just take a second shot on top of that. In the new days though, we actually need a camera system that is able to do it integrated inside of it. So as far as I know, there's only one camera brand that actually does this in camera, and that's Nikon. So sorry for the Canon folks out there, but Nikon has a beautiful function for anyone who has a D7000 and above, I think, and it's called the multiple exposure function. So you just head off into the menu and shooting menu and multiple exposures, and from there you can actually stack up to 10 exposures one on top of another. It's really challenging because it doesn't actually show you what you're seeing, so you need to really imagine what you're going to be creating and trial and error and just keep trying until you get it. So for those of you who are interested to get more technical details, so shutter speed, aperture, whatnot, how we came about to creating these shots in more specific detail. We're going to be coming out with a DVD within the next 2 months or so you can sign up to the mailing list that's right below. If not, you just want to support us, we're doing all of these videos for free, so it would really help us out if you just like, comment, subscribe, share our work. We really love what we do. Very big thank you to all our sponsors, all our fans who made this trip possible, and we'll be coming out with more great content non-stop, so definitely check back. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night.